Welcome to our show. Your host today is Vincent Wong, founder of Solution on Wheels, and Mr. Andrew Wong, founder and editor-in-chief of Harper Times.
Hey, glad to be here.
Yesterday, we got a request from our audience.
Oh, yeah?
He or she, or actually they. We got...
Yeah, multiple requests?
Yeah.
Okay.
5.
Okay.
I'll be honest. They really want to know the spelling of the Prime Minister of Lithuania.
Oh, yeah?
Is Algirdas? I don't know.
Well, like I said yesterday, we gave it a shot to Algirdas Butkevicius.
Prime Minister Butkevicius.
That's my best guess. And I went to see.
Yeah, because
I went to see last
it could
night,
have different tone, and you can see the spelling on our cover slide. But we have a different person to introduce and say hi, say hello
That's
to. Is the Lord Mayor of
Dublin,
Dublin,
an absolutely brilliant city filled with, known for its music, known for James Joyce.
Dubliners.
Yes, and the Lord Mayor of Dublin is coming. She's actually spending more time in Macau.
And Miss Creona.
Well, let's give it a shot. It's Gaelic.
Yeah.
So the name
Gaelic.
is, I think, Creona Nidale.
Nidale.
Yeah.
Well,
I think. Anyway, my Irish friends are going to give me... Irish friends, please give us a supplementary video.
Yeah, leave your comments below.
So,
Teach us how to pronounce it.
Yeah, the Lord Mayor of Dublin's coming. So this is coming towards the end of the Irish Festival.
Yep.
So,
St. Patrick's Day.
Well, the St. Patrick's Day, they kicked off with the St. Patrick's Day parade last year. But this year, there was a tram going around Hong Kong. There was a contest where if you took your picture with the tram, you could get in on the contest. They had a school kids coloring contest where you had to color St. Patrick's in Hong Kong.
You must use green, right?
I've seen some of those. Huh?
You have to use green for the coloring contest.
Yeah, ideally. Yeah, of course. I mean,
all sorts of green.
Yeah.
50 shades of green.
That's right. 50 shades of green. Yeah, like there were these great. There's pictures up at the Irish consulate right now that the kids sent in, like St. Patrick eating fish balls in Hong Kong. It's pretty hilarious. Yeah, there's some pictures of that in the background and some other stuff on our website. They had an event with the finance, the IFA, which is the Irish Investment Finance Association, if I got that right. So basically the financial professionals in Hong Kong. A lot of heavy hitters there. And coming up on the end of the week, then they had the first St. Patrick's Day parade in Macau.
Oh.
This past weekend. Right? And then today, the Lord Mayor of Dublin's coming in. And she's going to meet with Carrie Lam. She's going to have breakfast with the Irish Chamber of Commerce.
Of course.
And then she's going to the Irish International Education Center. I think a lot of people in Hong Kong don't know how influential the Irish are, because they hear something like LaSalle College, and they think it's like, oh, LaSalle sounds kind of French, right? No. Set up by Irish Jesuits. So the Irish are in all over the place. And the other thing, one of the things that the Lord Mayor might be talking to Carrie Lam about, housing.
Of course, everybody talks about housing in Hong Kong.
Well, yeah, but why would the Lord Mayor of Dublin? Because when she got elected, she ran in a campaign of solving their housing crisis. And I mean, I don't know how applicable the Hong Kong solutions are. It's like, oh, why don't we build 20 stories?
But you're talking about the default
and
foreclosure of Irish properties, right?
That might have been part of it.
That
might have been part of it. So,
but our problems now is a different
quite
thing.
Quite different. Yeah, ours is a public housing.
It's a public housing issue, but it's also partially a private market issues as well. So the land supply issues.
Land supply issue.
Yeah. So with that,
and I think changing expectations as well. Like I mean.
I agree.
I mean, I can't tell you how many times I've come across cases where people are gaming the system. Young single people. I know people have gotten married so they can move up the list for public housing. Like basically sham marriages, and these are cases I've encountered myself. People who have quit well-paying jobs so they can get public housing and then go back to the well-paying job. I mean, so they can, alter their point profile. I mean, it's a little bit out of control. So I don't know. That's a tough one for the government to keep a lid on. But the reason the lists keep on getting longer and longer is because so many.
But speaking of that, just one more point. Yeah. I think the Irish people, on top of solving the housing issue, they also try to develop new technology. They have new economy, new markets for the young people. Yeah. And at the same time, use the new solutions to solve old problems.
Yes. Well, a lot of that's come on the basis of their tax policies, which has attracted a lot of tech companies, and they've taken a lot of stick from the rest of Europe on that. Yeah. Europeans are like, oh, your taxes are too low. That's not fair, and which is baloney. So Ireland, stay with the low taxes.
Yes, please. And I actually thought that the Innovation and Technology Bureaus should send their highest bureaucrats.
Sure.
Of course, the secretary should go and meet and greet.
Nicholas Quad should be on his way to Ireland.
But I think the bureaucrats, the one who is doing all the donkey work and the middle level stuff, should also learn from the Irish. So with that, I have to thank the good work by Mr. Andrew.
And great solutions may be in Hong Kong or they may be in Ireland. Wherever they are, we're going to find them.
Yeah, and please leave your comments below and share and like us, please. Thank you. Thank you.